You guys, you don't have to you have to bear with me because I'm not used to this public speaking thing like this, you know. But I'm gonna give it a try, and first off, I wanna thank my boy Keith for talking to me about the group and inviting me. Thank you for that, man. Yeah. Thank you. It was a long road, my dude. It was a long road, but I'm here. I'm here, man. I appreciate that, man. So I'm supposed to say my hellos, right? So hello. My name is James Thomas, and I'm a stay-at-home dad. Thank you. I mean, I got 5 children, and three of them are grown, basically. They're out of the house, and everything was good, you know. At first, you know, everything was working out with the little ones, but then my wife, she started signing them up for all kinds of shit, man. She started signing them up for all kinds of shit. Check this out. I got dance at 4 on Mondays. I got football on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I got swimming on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. And then at 5 p.m. we got drama, and another dance class. And then on Sundays we got basketball, and on Wednesdays we got tennis at 5:30. And this is the during the school year, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is during the school year, so you don't want to even know what the summers are like. We're trying to find camps, you know, that both of them go to. But of course, if one wants to go to one camp, the other one don't want to go there, and nobody want to go to the sleepaway. So you don't want to hear about the summers, man. But you know, it's all good for. I'm just trying to figure it out, man, and I just feel all embarrassed, man, because it's a damn shame when you gotta play like you sick when your wife come downstairs talk to you, because you don't want her to know that you don't feel like going over there to this dance class and sitting around talking to all these middle-aged mamas about how much damn ballet slippers done went up, you know. Yeah, but on the real though, $35 for a pair of ballet slippers is fucking ridiculous for a 7-year-old. I'm just saying, man. What'd you say? Yeah, I tried Jappies. But you know what? All they had when I went there, man, they just had those tan ones trying to say they flesh tone. I don't know who the flesh tone that is, but you know, in the school, strictly or strongly suggested that they wear all black, and including the shoes. So, you know, I just tried to tell my daughter, man. I was like, you know, she about my complexion. I was like, you know what? Just go on in there with your bare feet. You know, they ain't gonna know, they ain't gonna say nothing, you know what I mean? And then she tried that, and I look over at her, and I'm like, oh shit. Cause it looked like, her shit was ashy, man. They was so damn white. Teacher at the end of the class gonna come over talking to me, saying maybe I should get some medicine for her psoriasis. I'm like, but that just made me mad, because that teacher get on my nerves in the first place. Because, you know, a ballet teacher, you think of a ballet teacher, you think of a nice, a little, you know, little thin, she ain't, you know, and then she always got a little bit of an attitude when you come in there, you know, she be like, hello there, Mr. Thomas. I'll be like, hello there, Miss Missy. You know, she get on my damn nerves, man, but it's all good. I just, you know, the twins, I got twins. If I didn't say that, I'm sorry. You know, it's a boy and a girl twins, and like we were talking about before with the camp, they can't be more different, man, because like he is a boy's boy and she is a girl's girl, man. I mean, his favorite sport, man, is football, man. This boy, and let me tell you how this is a savant, man. This he knows every team, he knows all players' stats, man. I'm talking about college stats, some of the players, and some even high school in his area, man. And he can even go all the way back to like James Brown, man. Man, that's a daddy's dream boy right there, man. We be sitting and kicking it. Now don't get me wrong. I love my daughter, man. She's a daddy girl. I love her to death too, man. But I just can't be going to all these fucking dance classes all the time, man. You know, and listening to these moms, man. That drama shit they be doing in there. It's ridiculous, bruh. I'm telling you, it's really, really ridiculous. Now, I ain't saying that on the football field, there ain't no stuff don't be going down there with the fellas, but for the most part, y'all know how it is. Yeah, y'all know how it is. You know, this dude say this dude say that, and then it's squashed for the most part. You know, it's done. But those women are brutal, man. They be talking about people's kids like they cattle. They be going in on them, man, and just be like, boom, boom, and I be like, look in, out there. She gonna say that, and I know they would be talking about my daughter if I wasn't sitting there, because my daughter one of the ones, you know what I mean? And my damn daughter can't damn plie with her back straight to save her life. She be looking at me like, oh God. Man, I be thinking to myself, why my wife got me coming up here in this damn class with my daughter, man, and why she, for like, it's like an hour and a half, man, 90 minutes. I be sitting there waiting, watching my daughter clunk around on this damn studio floor like that. Now, I'm thinking, why my wife got me up here, man, watching her like that, man? But she in there. She be in there. I'm just thinking the ballet, that ain't for every damn body. You know, not everybody's supposed to be doing the ballet. You know what I mean? So when we be driving home, me and my daughter, and I look at her, I ask her, I'd be like, baby, do you like the class? You know? And she be like, yes. I'd be like, are you sure? Are you sure, baby, you like the class? I mean, I don't be laughing like that, but in my mind, I'd be laughing, and she'd be like, yes. And then I'd be thinking like, well, you know what? Maybe it's me, you know? I don't want to put all my bad stuff on her, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I got my misconceptions about stuff, and I don't fully know what's right in the class and what you're supposed to, not supposed to be doing, or what and what not. So I decided, man, to try to invest some more time in her and try to understand what's going on, man. I decided to go and take a ballet class, man. They got the school that's not too far away from the house, and they got morning adult classes, man. Yeah, and I started going over there, man, and taking some classes so I can, you know, put a little more time into my child and see what's going on and what's, you know, how it feel. So if I wanted to help her out or try to correct her with some stuff, I would know what to do. You know what I mean? And you know, it's been working good for the most part. But the problem is that now I go back to the school. You know, that's been going on for what? And I've been taking class for about. It's been about 7 months. About 7 months I've been in that class, you know. So I ain't nobody's perfect, but I was always an athlete, bro. I know, so my body's pretty tight. I know what I'm doing for the most part, you know. I ain't shit. I could always move, you know, move. But so now when I go to the class and I'm looking at this teacher, I'm thinking, we paying this chick $300 a month, right? And she ain't teaching these children nothing, man. She ain't correcting nothing, man. She ain't doing, and I'm like looking like, what? And this one day, bruh, I just lost it, man. And that's why I had to come out here to the father support group, man. So what happened was this, man. I'm looking at this lady, and she's supposed to be teaching the kids pirouette, right? And pirouette is when you put your leg up in a passe, you know, a passe, you put your foot to your knee and you turn around, you know what I mean? And people can do like 8 pirouettes, man, just on one foot. You seen it before, like the ballet move, they be like turning, boom, boom, you know? And that's like one-on-one ballet dance stuff, man. That's like one-on-one. So she's supposed to be teaching them the pirouette. And this woman couldn't stand up on her damn supporting leg to save her damn big-ass hippo life, man. I'm like looking at this, she gonna yell at the other little girl who was almost did it right, but she fell out a little bit. But this chick ain't did it one time full, man. So I'm sitting back there and I'm like, hey, I'm on the glass, because you know they got the glass in the glass stores. Sometimes they have those shits locked. But then this time they didn't have them locked. So I'm like, hey. I'm like, what are you doing? You know what? You ain't doing it right yourself. And she's like, what are you talking about, Mr. Thomas? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm sorry that I'm interrupting your class, but you ain't doing the doggone step right. And she's like, can you do it? I'm like, what? You challenging me? She's like, yeah, what can you? I'm like, whatever, bruh. I did 3 pirouettes, I did a tour, and then I came down on the knee, man. I think they call it a petador, something like that, man. I was down on the knee, bruh. Bam! Like that. The people start clapping. The mothers out there, man, they was clapping and everything, and I was laughing, the kids was clapping. And I looked over at my daughter, man, and she was just staring at me, bruh. Yeah, she was just staring at me, so I'm like, oh, man, I done embarrassed my child, you know? So I'm looking at her, and then I see her do a little smile, man. She was proud of me, too. So I'm like, hell yeah. Then I look over at the teacher, and she's like red, and she's fuming, she's looking at me, she's just staring. I'm like, yeah, you embarrassed, right? I'm thinking to myself, you embarrassed, I embarrassed your big ass up in here. And then I look down at the floor, man. Yeah, I had forgot that I had on my my spike Timbs, you know, the ones that for when I was working out in the wood and the trees up here, you know, chopping down trees and everything so you don't slip. And we were running late, so I had to hurry up and get down here and get my daughter in. I was supposed to just sit back, and I had these spikes, and I tore up their whole floor, man. It was a nice wood, hardwood. I jacked it up, bro, cause I got carried away, man, trying to show off and everything, and so I can't go back. I can't go back to the studio no more, man. And every time I go down to the football field with my son, and you know, those wives or the husbands are at the field with their other boys, and they're like always messing with me, asking me, can I do the splits or, you know, jump up or something. You know, I get tired of that, so I can't really go down there and really have a good time. So I need y'all, man. That y'all support group here that you got for stay-at-home dads who you know, who get a little carried away with their children and their activities and whatnot. And a little embarrassed about it. I need some help. I'm just hoping that y'all, you know, support me, and I'm willing to follow any other guidelines that I'm supposed to follow. Thank y'all for listening to me. Yeah.
And if you hang around